The mission statement of Boy Scouts is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes by instilling them in the values of the Scout oath and law. Did you know there are 91 units in Santa Clarita Valley and over 2,000 scouts? And our scouts have contributed over 30,000 service hours in the Santa Clarita Valley last year alone, and over 30 Eagle Scouts were awarded in SCV last year. Now, these are things that cannot be done without the help of adults and people here in the Santa Clarita Valley setting the example. And with that, there is the Leaders of Character event coming up this Saturday, SCVI Charter School, and this is an annual event. Here to talk about it with me is Janice Pettit, Oscar Dominguez, and Ransom Boynton, Ransom of the Boy Scouts, and good morning.
Good morning.
So this is, first of all, I got all the info right. Am I correct? Very good, because I pulled it from the Boy Scouts website, so I am glad that worked. And this is an important thing. And we talk about building character, and we talk about these kids now are the ones who, when we're all old and gray, right, when we all finally get there, that they're the ones that are going to be the ones that are in charge. They're the ones, and we want to make sure that at least some of them have some sort of a compass and guideline and some intelligence to be able to make smart decisions. And this is what the Boy Scouts can help do. Am I right?
Yes, correct.
Absolutely. That is correct.
Well, there we go. All right. Thank you very much for stopping by. No,
That concludes this portion of the
but I want to talk. If one of you wants to pick up the mantle here and tell me a little bit about what the Leaders of Character event is about.
Absolutely. The Leaders of Character event this is actually our 11th year of hosting this event. And one of the reasons why we started the event was we wanted to find a way that the Boy Scouts of America could recognize local leaders in the Santa Clarita Valley that were business leaders, nonprofit leaders, government leaders that were setting that example, George, that were out there showing our youth what to do, how to do it, how to comport their lives with character. We wanted to recognize those individuals in a way that was meaningful to us and to them as well. And this is the naissance of the event to start with.
And Janice, what is your involvement in this event?
You know, Oscar and I are just so extremely honored and privileged to be chosen as a leader of character this year by the Boy Scouts. And we're so proud to be working for a company that supports the community and gives us the time to support the Boy Scouts of America and make donations that will develop these leaders, our next generation of leaders. So we're very, very excited about that.
Outstanding. Oscar, tell me, how did you get involved in this?
Ransom did it.
Ransom. It's all Ransom. And he just goes out and does it.
Exactly.
No, one of the critical things that, like Janice said, just to piggyback, and thank you for having us, first of all.
Sure.
I want to say that as well. The company at Union Bank allows us to get out in the community, and one of the things that we're passionate about is really giving back to our communities and really focusing on areas like our youth. And how do we participate in that, and how do we be proactive? And so one of the things that we're doing, and we're doing actively, is to really reach out. How can we participate? What are the things that we can do more? And how can we develop these young people? So one of the core values that Union Bank has is developing leadership, is being involved and being a leader and being a role model in our communities. And I think that by partnering with the Boy Scouts, it's allowing us to kind of do a little bit of what we do at our company and to transfer that over to the Boy Scouts. And I think that's going to be the key thing, is that our role as leaders in our company is going to help us to participate and kind of demonstrate those leadership qualities and also those activities that leaders do.
I think that's really important. Santa Clarita is still has that small town feel. All of our leaders are interactive with the entire community, and that's the wonderful part about Santa Clarita. So we have an organization like Union Bank and Janice and Oscar who are already active out in the community, trying to help the community get better. It seemed like a natural partnership between Boy Scouts of America and these two fine folks. We wanted to recognize what they've been doing and the things that they're going to continue to do in the future through their affiliation with Union Bank. So we're very proud.
I think it's wonderful. We do have businesses here in the community that give back the way you guys do. And this is, you're talking about that small town feel. It's true that no matter how big we get, you can always run into someone that you know out there and about.
That's the great part.
Talking about the event itself, this Saturday, SCVI Charter School, and that's up in Castaic.
Right.
And tell me a little bit about, first of all, you can register. Are there fundraising opportunities?
There are fundraising opportunities on our website if you go to bsa-la.org, or you can visit the Facebook page. If you just type in Leaders of Character, you can find the link to register.
That's how I found you.
And find some information there. Or you can call us at the office at 661-284-6330, and you can speak directly with me to reserve your seats or make a donation. But it's happening at 6 p.m. at the SCVI Charter School this Saturday.
Outstanding. So this is, again, an event that also raises awareness and funds for the local Boy Scouts.
Right. It's a two-prong event. We want to recognize the honorees, Janice and Oscar, and also Jim Backer of JSB Development is our third honoree this year. Recognize their achievements, recognize what they're doing, and thank them for what they're doing in the community. And then we'd also like to raise awareness of what the Boy Scouts are doing here in our community to make it better.
Now, this is something, let's say, what is the age that boys can get involved in the Boy Scouts? Can we start with Cub Scouts or Weeblo?
It starts with Cub Scouts,
Okay.
and now we actually have a new program that launched just this fall called the Lion Program, which starts in kindergarten. So we can get those little boys out that are just starting out into kindergarten and get them involved in scouting. So we're really excited about that program, and several units on our valley have already started that program, but it goes all the way up until 21 years of age. You can be a Cub Scout, a Boy Scout. You can be what's called a Venture Scout, which is more of a high adventure activity-based unit that we do. We also have Exploring, which is career-based, where you see a lot of the law enforcement explorers, but there's also exploring posts for health-related fields. And it's a way for our boys and girls, at that point it's co-ed, to get out and learn about the types of job opportunities that are available to them in the community. So
That's outstanding. Again, the Boy Scouts Leaders of Character event this Saturday, recognizing Janice, Franz Pettit, and Oscar Dominguez of Union Bank. Union Bank. Their mission to help the Boy Scouts at Union Bank. So there we have it. That will be this Saturday, and you get all the information. Just either Google it, Boy Scouts Leadership of Character Santa Clarita, go to the Facebook page, and that will link you over to all the places.
Right, give us a
make
call
a
at
donation,
661
make your reservations.
Yeah, 661-284-6330. Thanks.
Thank you very much for stopping by, everybody, and good luck and continued
Thanks,
success.
George.
Thank you.